Hmm. Can smooth out. Okay. So here we are. Get ourselves a match. We have Pineapples, the legendary Pineapples himself. Dragon Ball Z Fighters player. Rocking these X. We have Commiku. That's right, it's Calm then Miku. Rocking the Miku colors with Koume. First to 15. This game does tend to take quite a while, so we will be here for a while, assuming it's not a complete blowout. But, you know. Main thing to watch out with this matchup is that Koume is the long-limbed character of the game. So she'll be able to oppress a lot with the 5B range. A lot of this game's mechanics are pretty standard. Like, you have pretty much the same throw frame data as BlazBlue. You've got rolls from KOF that work very similarly. You can guard cancel roll, that's fully invincible. Regular roll you can throw. And it can also be punished at the tail end of it. If they try to roll through you. You can punish. Pineapple rocking the EB combo up throw in the corner. But we get the mash out from Koume. And that's one big issue with Koume right there, is that her limbs are long. So if you try to burst out of her combos, oftentimes your burst will whiff. And then they get free damage after. So even though Koume is kind of a low damage character, you're looking at difficult to burst combos, where if you screw up, you'll just get hit. And then their suddenly low damage output goes to 1 billion. Commiku versus Toniku, maybe. Maybe one day we'll get Tonic to play this game. Perhaps one day. And of course, Commiku taking the first round. Very nice. Good read on the roll. Normally it's impossible to punish someone rocking the level 1 assist whenever they use it. Unless you're like already air dashing at them or rolling through, so they can pretty much read it. And so, explain a bit about this game's mechanics. You'll see on the screen there's 3 cards that each character has. You choose 3 assists, essentially. The way they work in this game is that they're more like extra special moves that you can use. Big drop. And another drop right there. Well, 1 for 1. So, each card here has a level 1, 2, or 3 assist. And your 5 icons below is how much meter you have for the cards. So if a 1 would use 1, and then 2 would use 2, and 3 would use 3, pretty much. If you cancel into an assist directly from something, it will actually go into a cooldown mode, which you have to wait like an extra 6 seconds before it'll start recharging. It's kind of just an automatic recharging resource in this game. If you link into something, though, as in your recovery is ended and then you link into another assist, you do not get the cooldown. So some characters kind of abuse that. But for the most part, we'll probably see more cancels than anything. At the start of each round, you'll see they're just charging up regularly with these. They don't have assists right away, but then they'll gradually over time get them. Koume's rocking some auto combo mix-ups. Ooh. Tried to bait a throw, but didn't bite. Good tick throw. Did not have meter to cancel into anything, so it didn't do much of the throw. This game also has... Ooh. He read the roll, but didn't quite get the punish on the timing. Yeah, this game has a elemental counter system as well, with different elements. where a ice move will get a free counter hit if you follow it up with a wind move. And then a wind move will get a free counter hit on follow-up if you hit it with a fire move, and then the fire move will get counter hit if you follow up with an ice move. On top of that, if you do multiple of the same type in a row, you saw right there, you'll actually get a multiplier on damage for everything you do. So a character can go into what's called an enchant boost combo, where all of their attacks will become their base element, which for Zex would be wind. And then every hit you get adds to that multiplier, and then you finish them with a large hitting wind attack and get a lot of damage from it. Koume is actually a non-elemental character, but she has multiple different elements on her D button that she can use to get counter hits. And Commiku will take the first game. Wait. Funny thing about elemental counters in this game too is they will actually extend a combo more than normal, as in the normal amount of untech time you get on some of your attacks in this game will actually get extended more than normal, even though you're hitting them multiple times in a combo and causing like hit stun deterioration and that sort of thing. So if you hit someone like 4 times in a row with different elemental counters and then do something that normally doesn't work raw, it will suddenly work. And Koume is really good at doing that. Tried something after that. Read the roll perfectly. However, Zex did not have the meter for the assist, so did not get the big finisher, unfortunately. How I predict this going? I'm thinking it'll be a 13 to 15 in favor of pineapples. That is my prediction. Book it. It can also be kind of difficult to anti-air Koume in this game, because she has long limbs, an attack at varying timings. Sometimes it's baited out with assists or jump D. Conversely, Koume's 6C anti-air cannot be jump cancelled, so if she wants to get damage off it, she needs a counter hit from it. And as you saw, DP is not air unblockable in this game. Only 6C is. Hatsune Miku might win, you never know. One thing to watch out with Zex in this situation, where if he's using a block string with the level 1 assist, is going to be if Koume has meter, if she has 200 meter, there is a gap between when Zex does like a 5D into the level 1 assist, and she can just on reaction do level 2 super. There you go. Pineapples is in there. Level 1 assist with those X is a good way of actually approaching here too. because Koume will always have the range advantage at all times. He probably attempted to do an assist there, but messed up the input. You Tiger and E an assist in this game is considered a not a cancel, so you can end up putting a small gap in your block stream by jump canceling a normal. Guard cancel roll is also something you can do to get in this matchup, because it'll usually leave you plus, but it won't let you counter much, like actually get any kind of punish. But it can be a good way just to get in. Damn, he tried something after the fireball. You'll notice that whenever Zex does that hit grab, the icon in the bottom left corner will change to purple. And that gives him a projectile he can use, and it's like the best projectile in the game, literally, once he has it. It's faster than anything anyone can do, I think. It has a large hitbox, it extends upward quite a bit. It's plus. So, you kind of just have to hold that if he has it. Luckily, the type of projectile he gets is based on the opponent's element. So, because Koume has no element, the bullet will be non-projectile, or a non-elemental projectile. So, that means he can't get any fancy counter hit combos off of it. That's something. That was strange. Man, he's reading these rolls like crazy. And that's the Million Arthur classic, where if you see the opponent in the air at all, you decide to roll, which is very funny. Yeah, so he's plus after that projectile. That was not a punish, I don't believe. Pretty sure that move he did was like -4 or something. -2 maybe. I don't know. A lot of what Koume was doing right there does have gaps in it too. It can be rolled through or reversal through. Zex doesn't really have great reversal options aside from the super, so you don't see him doing much as far as reversal goes. That's probably a kill right there. And it was. Guaranteed the win with a faster assist to make sure he got the hit. Very cool, very cool. So, while Pylon Symbols is running a pretty typical assist loadout, Commiku is running a slightly different compared to what most Koume's run, from what I've seen anyway. Another red roll. Also pretty sure Zex can actually get a combo off of that overhead. If the opponent does not tech, he can get an OTG. Bam. Dagger 2As. Going into auto combo, high-low. Doing a little too much though, so he'll start rolling through probably. In case you're wondering, counter hits in the air in this game don't have a lot of untech time. They're just adding a little bit. They're not like like Melty or anything where you're just getting a free combo. And bursting out the end to make him waste the mana from the assist. Baited the throw with jump D. And because we got the counter hit with the follow-up, we get a level 2 super. With a very nice kill. Also mention with the elements in this, they also have basic benefits to them, where ice will tend to cause more hit stun. Wind will actually heal you a tiny bit, but it's scaled based on the combo damage, so it doesn't do a lot most of the time. And then Fire does damage over time while the opponent's on fire. And that is actually unscaled in this game. So even if you have them at low health and the guts is kicking like crazy, the fire damage will still do the same amount. If you actually hit them out of the fire burning early, it will actually take less damage as well. But it's not something you have to worry about that much unless you're going for the ultimate optimal shit. So so right there he went for the fire follow-up to get the hard knockdown, because it would combo off of the wind to get a counter hit. Right there you'll notice that she did a reversal DP super, and he did not block that on purpose. It's very smart on his part, because you can actually cancel that super into an EB cancel, or you can also cancel it into an assist if you have level 3. So very good job to recognize that, roll through, and punish so they can't cancel into anything. And got hit with the unblockable setup in the air. He puts them in a hit stun in the air in this game. And then you land. There is a possibility you can get an unblockable anti-air off of 6C here. However, the opponent's air options are reset when they get an attack in the air. They block it. I mean, they can backdash to get out of that setup, but if they're not paying attention, they get hit. Pretty much. Good awareness from Pineapples. He might potentially roll through the fireball. Got the clean punish on the roll. And that's 6k off of that. Projectile. It's a very good projectile, in case you weren't aware. And dead. Very nice.
This is a Kingdom's Junction. Please tell me your select. First battle, judge.
Alright. So Commiku is pressuring with the 5B. Something you definitely have to respect. Ooh, didn't quite get the follow-up there. Good time to 5A a little too early. Depending on the spacing and that stuff, they might not go behind you quite in time. Also didn't go for any type of follow-up there. Oh. Now, I'm not sure if doing the 236C with Koume and going into EB cancel, if that's actually plus to be able to run up like that, but maybe it is, I don't know. Nice throw bait. I think he tried to throw bait there too, but he just rolled through. Command grab. Now he has access to projectile from that. Ooh. I think he wanted to go into projectile there, but mistimed it or something. Like, I'm quite surprised that she's able to run up like that. I might have to test that out. Like, I know you're pretty plus, but I don't know if you're that plus. Ooh. Sure, he probably wanted 5C or something there. Good dashboard and a 6C to get the unblockable. Another thing about air interactions in this game, if you're expecting someone to do an air backdash after they block your air normals, you can kind of dash up and anticipate that. Another guard cancel option in this game is the EB cancel, guard cancel. So in addition to the roll guard cancel, you can spend 100 meter to go into elemental boost. That's a guard cancel option. Kind of like a bootleg burst, where you have to be in block stun. It can be blocked. Right, good stagger pressure. Rolls through the auto combo. Big punish on the roll, and the counter hit in the 5D, get the follow up, very cool. So one thing about using your burst in this game is you do want to do it at guaranteed points, but one thing that people do like to do is they'll actually burst the level 3 assist cancel. Because it's a guaranteed burst, like you 100% know it's going to work, and it'll put the opponent in a position where they don't have mana to use a neutral anymore. A lot of times. So, in the follow-up, it's usually not bad to have that sort of situation, even though you kind of get reset to neutral. Alright, into super. Cool. I don't believe she gets great Oki off of that, though, even though it's back in the corner still.
This is the Kingdom's Junction. Please tell me your select. First battle,
Judge. Opening pretty well. Again, it can be tough to punish rolls if you don't have the right timing. You anticipate the opponent's going to do something crazy, like either roll through you or DP or something. It can be very, very safe just to jump backwards and see what they do. Off a normal being blocked. Ooh. Didn't combo, huh? Alright. What's up, Space Caddy? Welcome to Million Arthur, Arcana Bullet, featuring Iori from the King of Fighters series, who's not present in this fight, but he's in the game. Alright. That right there would have did like 5,000 more damage, so very good choice to burst out. However, now you're dead. First to 50? I mean, Zex does do a lot of damage. One of the few characters in this game that can make the matches go super fast if he wants to. No. We have a male on the screen. Chances of lesbian super is so low. I don't know what he's attempting to do with that. I don't know if it's an input error or what the hell's going on there. You might see another burst here. Yep. Very brave 5A. But it works.
Ultimate rage.
5A in this game will take you places, for sure. Not only does it do the most damage for combos, it'll be very good for staggering. Setting up option select so they can't roll through you. Alright. We got air dashes, we got a lot of nothing happening. Yo, very nice throw. Very good timing. Tempted to make the 5D safe, or the jump D safe, I should say, with the assist, but they were kind of facing their direction. He tried to jump, I think. Unless he was mid-jump frames. This game does have the new age classic of having jump frames at the initial startup, having a lot of ability to be punished. Like, I think it's like the first 8 frames that you're in the air, you can actually get hit. Can't block after that. I think he tried to bait another one, but Commiku did not bite. And they're backing up. Alright, we'll do full screen run up with Koume. I like it. There's no way you're that plus. No way. Koume can get an auto combo off of that wall bounce. Sorcerer King. But it's kind of hard to time. Alright, we're tied up. Pineapples was actually at CEO for this game. I don't think Commiku was. Can't remember. But as usual, the Million Arthur brackets are always scuffed and running extra late. So he had to leave before he was able to win the whole thing. Very sad. I do believe he beat my good pal Joker in brackets in that CEO. Yo, caught him? 236A. Unfortunately, the jump D does not really get a counter hit with the wind assist there. It's usually just for adding pressure or corner combo. A lot of people like to run, like, kind of do like watermelon assist with that. Get the counter hit off of it, then run up 5D to get the wind counter and so on and so forth. That IFA wind assist is one of the kind of the weird assists in this game because it's like an upper mid-tier assist that nobody uses. The best way I'd describe it. It's technically good, but you don't see it that often for some reason. Timer scan? He can still kill, potentially. He just builds up a billion meter. Goes back into another EB somehow. He needs an auto combo for that. Yeah. Close though. No one's rocking Chin Chin, it's just unfortunate. I know. Check with the 5B. Just do 5C, it's fine. They won't block it. Counter hit 236C has like a... I don't know if it hits him higher than normal. It might. Went for the fire assist, probably anticipating the burst so he would save more meter, so he could do a follow-up if he needed to. That's unfortunate. And we're backing up. I like that combo. I don't know if he was trying to do a tiger knee overhead or something there. He might have been. Ooh. Alright. Sorcerer King almost got us in, and then... Ah, man. Pineapples is, just not recognizing his spacing. Normally those things do combo, but if you're too far away in the combo, it kind of gets iffy on whether stuff will connect. And then we get a hot 2A. Yep, Snow White Mirror. Maybe we'll end with that. Ooh. So if Zex does a 5C, and 5C you can cancel into a backdash or a forward run, but it's a weird interaction with canceling normals into this game with a dash. In that the dash actually cannot be cancelled into a jump or anything else until the dash animation kind of completes. It's almost like a command dash off of a 5C. The problem with that is that you're actually able to be punished, despite that existing in the game. Just on reaction, if they do that, they did a run off of a 5C. Well, guess what? I'm going to hit you now. That's true for pretty much all characters that have that. Which would be Reese, Yamaniko, this guy. Iori might have one. I don't know. Damn, she's dead. What happened? So right there, Commiku tried to fake a auto combo and went with the backdash in the air. Pineapples did not bite. It's a little bit too far away for the 2-8 after the roll. Ooh. Pineapples has been pretty on point with the anti-air stuff. Now this might be too scaled to combo. We'll see. Oh, he bursted out anyways. It's a good thing he did do the fire resist too, because it probably would not have comboed if he went to wind. Yep, too far away. It is possible to dash up there and get the combo. Try to go for a stagger to bait a throw attempt, but didn't quite get anything going there. And then Pineapples gets the throw for the win.
This is the Kingdom's Junction. Please tell me your select. First battle.
Pretty hot set so far. As usual, Koume will open with 5B because Dex can't do shit at the beginning of the round. Other thing that Koume can do in neutral is actually the 214D, the big fire spear move. As long as you have the Sorcerer King Ice Assist on her B button right now, even if they attempt to roll through that fire move, they can get cancel into that and punish a roll, so... It can be okay to actually throw that out sometimes in neutral. Because it will cover air approaches as well as ground approaches, and if they try to roll through the gap, they get punished. Paying attention to it. I don't think that was a punish technically, but maybe it was. I don't know. Yo, nice air throw. Popped him. 5C in neutral, man. You're definitely getting thrown. Vex's jump B is also one of the insane buttons this game has, where not only is it the best button against air-to-airs, it's also a good button to jump in with. I do wonder if Commiku will try to do a level 2 super to punish the fireball, but I'm not sure if he knows about that. Anytime Zex puts you in a block string, he doesn't have a ton of options that will actually let him keep staggering into more pressure, aside from like a 2A dash, 2A type stuff. Like if he does that, he can get punished for it. I think he was attempting to go into Fireball, but he mistimed it too late. Got blasted for it. Progress is a great game. Tick throw. Drops the jump out. Guard cancel. And command grab into probably death. Yeah. Command grab, wind into fire for the counter hit, dash up super. Gets you a win. Punish on the 6C of all things. Tags him with 2A. Puts him back in the corner. The counter hit from the fire to get the hard knockdown. Didn't do much with it, unfortunately. Attempted to debate out a roll there by faking an auto combo again. That time we just get a regular ass throw. Where he did roll. Also mention that you'll notice that Zex is doing a lot of champ boost combos where he goes into that kind of super burst mode move. Whereas you'll notice Koume does not do that quite nearly as much. Primarily, it's because Koume having no base element to her character means that if she goes into that, she will not get an elemental follow-up immediately. And doing that type of combo will require her to link into an element as the starting of that champ boost, and then go into normals that will then become that element directly afterwards, which gets a little bit complicated and actually getting damage out of the champ boost. See how that anti-aired? That projectile has a giant-ass hitbox, man. It is a good move. Zex is a good character. I promise. Ooh. Anticipated the jump. Thrown back in the corner. Good throw bait? Or not throw bait, but you know, roll bait. That's the word I want to say. One thing about the auto combo in this game also is that it builds a lot of meter. So any type of routing you do with combos here, if you end with an auto combo, it's very good. Because you get like somewhere around like I think like 40 meter just by doing it. In some like insane fringe scenarios, you can get like a 90 meter off of one combo by ending with auto combo. Alright, tagged him with the 5D into EDC. And you're dead. No chin chin, no watch. Hey, auto combos in this game, best implementation of auto combo I have ever seen in the fighting game. Straight up. Very simple, you just mash the A button a lot. And it'll have a unique set of normals it'll do. Not even doing regular ass moves, it's doing its own unique set of normals that can be staggered. You know, 5AA is a real stagger. It's not gonna like put you into some crazed frenzy of not letting you do anything else after you start 5AA. You can do 5AA 2B, works. If you're mashing 2A, it actually accepts two 2A inputs into the auto combo 5A follow-up. You get like 3 normals before committing to the actual auto combo. It's good. Alright, one more hit for our pal Commiku. He really read a jump. Like a champ. That was the bravest roll of the century. And did not get punished for it, but got hit anyway. Needs to stagger that backdash a little bit later. Actually get the combo, unfortunately. Pressure. All that's pretty real. Not much you can do there. Can't really jump out, can't mash out. Oh yeah. 6C anti-air is real. And now Koume is dead. So I've noticed that pineapples will just go into the Merc assist when he's not sure if it'll combo. Which so far it's been fine because everything's been killing, but I think at some point it might not kill. It'll be very sad. Where he could have just did like one less normal or something. Alright, good approach with the fireball. Pretty much if Zex throws that fireball and then just air dashes with the jump B, there's not a whole lot that Commiku can do about it. So, Commiku has to watch out for the fireball right now pretty heavily. At any point, he could just throw it out there and get counter hit. And, oh, didn't punish the burst. That was interesting attempt at throwing. Yo, Murakumo, best character. Yeah, I'll upload the VOD later. Probably export to YouTube, assuming that even works these days. Bursting out of block stun is Commiku. On top of doing assist to put yourself into an advantageous position at block string, you can also go into enchant boost to put yourself plus, but it costs 100 meters, so... You're kind of juggling between the two resources in this game a bit, depending on how much meter you have. So if you got 300 meter, sometimes you just want to extend your block string with a enchant boost. But if you don't have meter, you want to extend it with assist. Or just do nothing and hope they hang themselves, which happens quite a bit in this game. People love rolling. The one thing you want to learn in this game when you start out is the grim reality that people will roll a lot, and it will upset you. But then you start punishing them a lot. Start to realize you can do a billion damage off of a 5B punish. The good news though is that backdash is not frame 1 invincible, it's frame 2 invincible. If you can do anything immediately, they cannot backdash it. Yo, blasted. The projectile. Oh, wake up, DP. Happens sometimes. Decides to forward air dash instead of back dash. That makes sense in the context that she was pretty high up. Good tech. Good roll punish. Good full combo. Hard knockdown. Alright, what do we got? Oof. One thing about Koume is that her crouching hitbox is pretty small. So in some cases you do a regular ass jump in and it just whiffs. And then she does a 2A. Boot to the face. Did not go into... Oh, didn't have meter for enchant boost. Yeah. Fortunate. Tried something there. Was not blocking. Probably could have attempted to go into level 3 assist there, but his X was not getting a kill regardless, so it wasn't the end of the world to just take the hit. I don't know if he knows he can go into auto combo after the ice assist or not, but he can. It's hard to do, but you can. It's hard knockdown, still fine though. Classic 2A into DP. Where you're mashing DP but get a 2A in the middle. When it comes to meter management for Pineapples, you should probably not be going into level 1 assist immediately, even if you have the extension. When you have a very low amount of mana, you end up having to wait a long time to get your mana back. And then if you end up getting a hit, you'd have that same basic extension again, instead of being able to go into EBC. So when you do like an early match combo, oftentimes all you actually want to do is just go straight into an auto combo. Even though you get the potential of extra damage. You're better off just taking the meter, doing less damage, getting your assists up, and then you can do this. Got her. Oop, chance for comeback. Good block on the projectile, but it's plus a billion, unfortunately. I think the 2A mash didn't quite get the follow-up. Weirdly spaced, probably just couldn't get the 5A at the right time anyway. Counter hit, misses the 214D follow-up. Very sad. Probably required a micro dash forward to even get it. Classic X air to air into pressure. Raw 5C. Ooh. Jumpy man. I think it wouldn't be active that long, but it is. Air thrown to EDC, very cool. No assist follow up to get the counter hit. Didn't have any mana for it. And traps with the 6C. Still alive though. What will Miku do? 2A. Okay, she can still go into EBC to avoid the timer scan here. Yeah, like that. When you're in this mode in particular, the timer does pause. So she has 2 more of those she can use. So this match will still go on for another while. Well, unless she just decides not to. Well, that's fine. It happens. It's typical. I mean, I'm kind of infamous for, you know, having 1 second left in the clock with the life lead and using that to guard cancel and then losing. So, you know. It most certainly happens. Miku must look deep within. Remember all the songs in that Miku game. All the Vocaloids. So it's up Hammer. It's Million Arthur. Good challenge in the air-to-air. Raw Jumpsy has a projectile available for the easy follow-up. Doesn't have to burn mana. However, right back in the corner. Blocks a high-low, and still going high. So Comiku's doing more the auto combo high-lows now that he's kind of shown that he likes doing the air backdash jump cancel off of that to try to bait out the roll. So he did like 3 high-lows in a row. High every time, of course. And you're dead. Lesbian Ultimate. Before the stream ends, I will boot the game up, and I will do the Lesbian Super just for you. Don't worry. Can't hear anything? Alright, we got some combo damage here. This will probably do like 12,000 some. 12,444. Roll through. As you can see, that's not a punishable thing to roll through, but it does put you in a positive situation, so to try to stagger you with that, you're good to go to roll through. Definitely something you have to read, though. That Pineapples blows her up.
This is the Kingdom's Junction. Please tell me your select. First battle, judge.
I pressed something there. Good stagger pressure on Commiku. Definitely doing a good job mixing up the different pressure options that Koume has. Being stagger and just trying to bait out rolls and doing the high-low with the auto combo. Throw baits with jump D. Oh yeah, that's fine. I figured anyways you're West Coast and you're probably busy. Anyway. Ooh. That's not what he wanted, I can assure you. Huh. So he rolled through the burst. Interesting. Yeah, match has been going fairly quick. Mostly because X does a lot of damage. Oh, this is gonna do a lot. What the hell? Never mind. If you hit someone raw after EB, you don't get any of the scaling from the EB cancel, so... Combo normally does like 10k damage, will do like 12k. It's the last thing you want to have happen to you. Torque. Alright. Hard knockdown is here. He attempted to go into 236A. Not sure if you can get the full auto combo after that or not at that scaling, but maybe you can. Can't believe both of those jump Bs hit right there. What the hell is X? Good anti-air. Two D counter hit raw. Love to see it. And yeah, Zex was totally able to just dash up there and E+. So that projectile should be a kill. Yep. Good stuff. I like Zex. Zex is great. I'm of the opinion that one of Yamaniko's better matchups is actually Zex, somehow. Mostly because she can do a fuzzy overhead against him, and he doesn't have great reversal options. And Yamaniko is a neutral element, so he can't get counter hit combos off of his projectile. It is possible, yes, but it's very hard to do. Like, you have to hit as deep as humanly possible with the jump C, have him block it, and then do jump A. into a 2D that has to be an ice bullet. So you have to have an ice bullet stock too. Alright. All Commiku needs is one touch. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that happened. Wasn't sure if he was close enough for that to hit, but it did. No, you have to hit the... Well, you make them block the jump C. Then you do a jump A. So you have to make them block the jump C, you land, and then you do jump A. But the jump C has to be blocked as deep as possible. Man grab thing? Yeah. (623D) command grab with Zex is the one thing he has that kind of makes his pressure more real. Because if he does literally anything else, there's either going to be some sort of gap you can abuse, or he'll be minus. So, whereas with the command grab, it's hard to react to, so it gives him a bit more real pressure. Thank you for the millions. Nice work. There's one thing about the Koume auto combo. There is a gap you can reversal, but provided she hasn't actually pressed the button in the area, she could have blocked that. That's why I really think Commiku should start going into the auto combo low a little bit more to try and bait out either reversal or catch him blocking high. Would be good. You have a macro set up to generate code? I like it. Yeah. I did say earlier though, like the level 1 assist that Zex is using, like Pineapple has, is something that Koume can punish if she has 200 meter. She can do her super. Because there is a gap. So if you see him bust out the assist mid-block string, it is a free punish, provided he can react to it. No wonder it's MAAB for melting the stream. Well, everyone knows. Corner carry with Zex. Corner carry to the other side. Though he doesn't have the assist for it. So close to connecting with 2 and 4D. I really want to see that happen more, man. Alright, go low. I want the low to happen. We okay? Controller? Disconnect? No? Okay. Drinking pineapple juice? Good tick throw. Very nice. Yo, same. I should probably have disabled that for the stream, but, you know, it's fine. Especially bad for this stream because I had to turn Discord way the fuck up to get the audio for the game to not be super low. So now, as a result, the Shadow Hearts from the New World, the sound clip is super loud. Alright, Zex. He's so good at area throwing Commiku. He knows. Work. Could possibly stand to use Sorka neutral a little bit more, like that. Very brave EBC. Jackie Chan. Fists of Fire. Classic Kuso. Yeah. Nice Sorcery King. Close it out. I think the Fists of Fire command should have Jackie Chan as 3 separate characters, but not specify which one it is. We're mashing it. Empty jump throw. Classic anime delay air dash to bait the throw. Neutral jump C. Yeah. Getting so many air throws. I've not seen this many air throws in this video game in years, man. You know how many air throws I get in a long set? Like 3. Yep, nice combo. Probably did that a little too quick to bait the throw. The Koume's jump D, you really want to like get up in their face, jump, and then hit them with the 2 or the jump D, but you have to understand that the opponent's going to be looking for the throw and reacting to it probably a little bit late. You want to like kind of stagger your jump a little bit, kind of time it a certain way. It'd be hard to get the exact feel for that down to really bait out throws properly. We're backdashing off of 5C. I like it. Counter hit on the eye faces. Probably, I don't know what you can get off of that if you're in the air, Koume. I'm sure if they're close to the corner, you can get the 214D. But mid screen, nah. Maybe he's just doing that because he knows he can combo. And if he sees the block, he runs forward. Could be. I'm going to actually test that after this set's done. I don't believe it's as plus as it being led on to be. This... good kill. Alright. Which button again? Talking about the fuzzy overhead with Yamaniko? Talking about the Yamaniko one, you have to go into a block to jump C, that hits very deep, and then immediately go into a jump A. Oh, off the air confirm? So the Ifei, the wind assist that Commiku is using, if he hits it mid-screen with a counter hit while he's in the air, I'm not sure what he can get off of it. It tends to knock them away a lot. Oh, here we go. 5A starter. Big damage. Yeah, I know you could get the corner combo, but... That's why I kind of question why he's even using that assist to begin with, but... Corner combos can't happen. Opts to not go for the sorcery. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. There's second hit if I see. Raw jump in. Can grab? No follow up. And we're mashing 2A. You're really good, you can actually react to the startup of the command grab and actually 5A it, but you have to be really on top of things. Okay, train up to the fireball. Oh, another jump. I can't believe he got that to connect with that awkward angle band. Chumpy never ceases to amaze. Yeah. Delay jump also works, but it's hard. So yeah, the one fear is that if they don't do the command grab and do 5D, you're getting blasted for it. Because the startup of those two things looks very similar. Do a low. Oh. Just for once, man. I want to see auto combo blocked into an empty low. Opts to go for that, huh? The DP super with Koume puts you in a disadvantaged position after it connects because they get an error tech. So I don't know why I went for that, but he did. And burst. Oh, what? What button was that? 5C? E button? Mm. My main problem is when I play a game like Guilty Gear, and I have to throw tech with Heavy Slash, and I end up pressing the D button, because that's where my throw button normally is. That's always a good one. Ooh. Technically, the E button exists in Melty. Technically. Turn off the lady? Why? Alright, big damage, big damage. Gonna go into fire? Nope, okay. Opts to not go for the hard knockdown, just hopes for the best. Probably go into fire into super, I would imagine. Yep. It whiffs though! That is so unfortunate. That's the first time he did that combo into 5 or a jump C. Yeah. Rolls out of the corner. Controlling space with literally just neutral jump B. Oh, nice bait on the end here. Back in the corner with you. I guess we'll go for the super, which will put us into a spot where we can get a kill in like one more hit. Now, people buy this game because Iori from the King of Fighters series is in it. It has the nice chin-chin assist. Oh, nice catch with 2-3-6A. Caught him mashing there. Didn't get the 2D follow-up though. There's a few Iori players. Dave played Iori a bit. First out. So Pineapple's recognized he was trying to bait the roll and just chase down with the air dash. Got the hit. 6C, I believe he wanted the 5C there. Attempted to trap, but forward dash got her out of dodge. Yeah, Dave did start with Nimue, yeah, but I know he played a lot of Iori after that. I know Vicky played some Iori whenever she entered MAAB tournaments, but this is not her game, obviously. Just once, I'd like to see a low man. Oh, here we go. Use everything. Okay, yeah, I really do not think he should be doing DP Super after that. I really disagree. Stop doing that. Let's take the hard knockdown and go to town with your meter afterwards. Alright, taking the hard knockdown here. fire counter hit. He got mashed out for his troubles. Okay, here makes more sense because the lad's almost dead, and we have 2 meters to work with here. So. I don't think you should ever let someone air attack in this game, if you can help it. I don't care if they're doing neutral or back to air attack in the corner. You really want a knockdown in this game. Like, if it was a mid-screen, I could kind of see it, because you get a lot more damage with DP Super. If you're, like, just combo into it off of, like, a basic string or something. But I really think if you have that amount of meter, you should just not use it. For Yamanico, there's hardly any knockdown options. I disagree. Anyways. Pineapples takes yet another game.
This is the Kingdom's Junction. Please tell me your select. First battle.
Yeah, we don't have any surprise fire anime. Oh. We started the jump over train. Well, I mean, Yamanico, what you're doing with her, it's going to be involving finishing with an auto combo into a soft knockdown on the ground, which you have an advantage for. You've got Arrow Super, which restands and lets you do resets, also putting them on the ground. You can do counter hit stuff with the Beam Super if you really are feeling frisky. And there's some situations where you can just, like, get a counter hit with an assist and be fine. Okay. Rolling through auto combat. Okay. I want to say that burst was probably a mistake. Input error. I also cannot believe that 5C connected after the jump in, but it did. Okay, we have successfully baited the roll. We, however, did not do 2 and 4D fast enough. Well, got the jump in, no follow-up though. Oof. Okay. Good burst. Raw BC. Dagger pressure into 5D. Probably tried to jump out or something, got caught. Good roll through the super to avoid any kind of follow-up. Into the EBC combo. I think he was not confident he would be able to get the assist to follow-up, so I guess he just let it drop. I'm assuming that's what he did there. Hard to say, though. What did he say? Said something. Jump C whips. Alright. Good tick through with the fireball, good stagger jump in. Good blocking though from Commiku. Going into full combo. Please take the hard knockdown. It's not the hard knockdown. He might have been trying to go for a trap with that 236A to make him like check and get a 6C off it or something. Chase down the jump back, didn't quite catch. And we are getting 5A, my friend. Straight into level 2 super. This will kill, I believe. Sure did. The Wheel of Arthur is turning. Very impressed that Pineapple is not trying to bite on any of those tick throws, because realistically Koume doesn't get a lot out of a throw, even if they go into a combo of some sort. So he's doing a good job to block the 2As after. Good tech there. Pineapples is kind of not getting the jump in and getting smacked in the face from the back. Buzz and Waldog. Yeah, fortunately that DP super recovers pretty quickly if you try to roll through it, so that's when you can't quite get the punish on.
This is the Kingdom's junction. Please tell me your select. First battle, judge.
Ooh. Did the charge fireball there. That is one thing Zex does have, is the projectile that hits at certain sections of the screen from the bottom of the Seismo would. You can use it in pressure, but the problem with that is that it has a gap between the two hits that if you're paying attention you can punish on command, and that would not be great for Zex. It's punished for the dash off of 5C. The full combo. Punishes the 5D. Alright, we're bursting out. A lot of posturing here. Alright, we got the 5B punishing the jump. Alright, so this will not kill, but there is very little time left in the clock. So Zex has to be on the offense if they want to win at all. Otherwise, Koume can just run away or kill him like that. Goes into Sorcerer King. Keep the pressure up. Cool. Counter hit off the auto combo. Probably a little awkward to get the real combo off of. I'm sure there's something you can do there, but I'm not sure what. Actually recovered in time to not get hit. Good overhead. Not sure why he got hit by that. Maybe he was trying to do something in the air. I think he was just backdashing though. Alright. Back to neutral. Counter hit jumpy. Basic combo. Pop throw, EBC. No burst available. We get both assists. Guess we just need one. Okay. Very good. I have noticed that Pineapples likes jumping a lot after the 5B at the start. He's not been really punished for it so far. Hitting from behind. The Zex story. Best of 99? No, best of 29. Oh, didn't keep going to fight these. You can keep going with the auto combo. Unfortunate. Big Zex pressure. Alright. Guard cancel EB are in there. Ooh, rolled through. That might have been a punish if he, like, did that early. Could have been. And Mercenary will take it. Alright, we're at 13-10. Coming down to last few matches here. Pineapples might also start recognizing that the jumpy block that keeps happening sometimes, every now and then. Commiku likes air dashing forward, so they could potentially chase, but going backwards by waiting for that. There are definitely some patterns emerging here. Big ol' damage. Keep throwing, it'll work. Do it again. Run up and throw him right now, after he's done with his billion hours of pressure. Okay. 5B works too. Oh, came down swinging that time. That time he did something different. That's one thing about the 5D with X. If you don't do the cancel early enough on the assist, you don't really have a cancel window that's very large, and then you just end up not getting anything and get punished for it. That's what happened there. Ooh. Delay overhead. Actually blocked it though, very nice. The throw gets 2A for your trouble. Alright, into super. And this will not kill, but we'll get pretty close to killing. Just gotta tag him one more time. Nice air throw, awesome. Commiku takes another game.
This is a Kingdom's Junction. Please tell me your select. First battle,
Ooh. Air backdash trying to bait a roll. Didn't quite happen, but got the hit later. Overhead. Stagger 2B catches. Good damage. And mash to 2A for the win. Hell yeah. Alright. Roll successfully baited. Alright. GC rolling in. That wasn't going to work. 6C into sorcery also was not going to work, but you know. Okay. Coming down with jump D into Ife to keep it safe. Still can't punish that even if you GC roll early like that, unfortunately. It's only like a couple assists in the game you can really do that with. Ooh, that could have been big. I get the feeling he tried to add a button after the 2A there to offset that roll, but probably pressed it too early. Two-A mash, once again, working out. 6C trap this time. Recognizing that Comiku's kind of doing a lot of buttons on falling from that, so starting to trap again. Apple still has burst available, so Commiku. Ooh, okay. Burst at a bad time. No anti-air. Try to jump out. Okay, Commiku in the combo. Should kill if we get this. There we go. Nice. Sometimes you can air tech out, sometimes not. Well, if the combo is extremely scaled, it'll actually not hit the full thing, I think. It might depend on at what part of the hitbox you are. Alright, where's the expression? Alright, here we go. Aw, too early with the throw. This game has the KOF thing where if you don't do anything on Wake Up at all, you actually have a little bit of throw invulnerability. $10k damage. That's Zex, alright. Whoa. Guess he just input that late. It didn't connect. Pineapples is on his way to victory, potentially. One more game. Yeah, it has like a very, very tiny amount of wake up throw invulnerability, but only if you do nothing. If you do like a button or something, that invulnerability is not existing anymore, so. So very much like KOF. This game does a lot of the same stuff KOF does, honestly. The rolls are the same, guard cancel rolls are the same, wake up throw invulnerability. It has blaze boo throws, except for purple throws not existing. It's regular ass anime momentum and air dashing. Auto combo. Alright, he's finally done the reversal to beat that. It is a thing you can do, there's a gap. Okay, here we go. Burst out, very good burst. Commiku staggering. Throw to beat the thing. Doing a throw combo into level 2 off of a throw. This will technically do an amount of damage, but not that much. Which is just about as much as we need right now to get any kind of life lead. But unfortunately, we get smacked. Yeah, rolls do go a bit longer than KOF, this is true. But functionally, they're very similar. Okay, we punish a roll with 5B, Zex. One thing about Zex is that his regular block strings oftentimes will just punish someone for doing wake up roll, because the 5B will catch them anyway. Good air throw. attempt on a throw bait with jump D. Catching the landing with 2A into a combo with hard knockdown, more stagger from Commiku. Projectile Zex. Whipping the 5D, very dangerous, but it was just enough to not get punished for it. Okay, we are very close. Pineapple's taking it. One more hit. He has burst on deck. It will probably happen, not gonna lie. Okay. Don't waste the burst in a weird way. Not using the burst. Okay. That was dangerous. It's like, I'm gonna take it with the project. Oh, okay, jump in. He's got it, he's got it. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, Pineapples has done it. He is the best player in the world as of right now. 15 to 11, good set, good set. Oh, what do we got here? Amazon.